As a Marine, I think like mental strength is having resilience. You earn it, you learn it, you gain it from experience. You're not born with it.
Mental health, mental resiliency, and that warrior mindset, how we can apply those later in life, not just when our time ends, but after the fact, so we can help one another. Hey, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into it. Semper Fi. You're not born with it. You're going to learn it. You're going to be trained, and then you're going to use things in life and situations and training and circumstances to build mental fortitude or mental toughness or whatever mindset that you have in store, or your goal of your mental health or your mental mindset. It's not going to be just given to you. That's not something that can be just given. That's not how we operate as humans. That's not in us. Our life circumstances do dictate that and help us through that, but we're not born with it.
In terms of being mentally fit, you need to be intelligent, you need to know your job in and out, and you need to become the expert at what you do. And that requires extensive studying, continuous learning, and just general professional curiosity.
Hey, listen, he said it right there. I mean, if you're not willing to put in the work to do something and to achieve something, then it's never going to happen. How do I mentally prepare for boot camp? Or how do I mentally prepare for some kind of challenge or some kind of event or anything like that? You're not born with the mental resilience or the mental toughness. There has to be something in life. There has to be a switch. There has to be some training, some mental training to harden your mind and to focus in to overcome that. Yes, people are different. Yes, people grow up differently. But if you're growing up with the silver spoon, everything being fed to you, and there's no troubles or no difficulties in life, I think it's harder for you to overcome some of those mental and physical barriers versus the people that have struggled, the ones that have been through hard times. There's nothing wrong with the person that has been given everything, but a warrior mindset and a mentality of where you have to fight for everything makes it a little bit easier on the mental toughness. Boot camp prepares you for that. Does it teach you everything that you need to know? No, it's not. But it is a good baseline for you to gain and train that mental toughness, the mental preparedness of what life is going to throw at you. If you can overcome some of these things here in boot camp and start off with that right mental mindset, there's nothing in life that's going to hold you back, because you know that you can do anything. And I think the Marine Corps does a great job at that. They have done a great job for a very long time, 200 plus years, and they're still continuing that on to this day. Waze Energy Drinks. They're a sponsor of my channel, and I firmly believe in their mission. They're taking care of those veterans, those first responders, and everybody that is giving back to the community. WazeEnergy.com. Go check them out. Go use my code USMC99 and get 10% off. Semper Fi. Okay, I know there was a lot in there. I know that we talked about some mental toughness, some mental resiliency, what it looks like. Now, when you get out and you go into the civilian world, shifting focus from the military mindset into the civilian mindset is completely different. Now, you can use, and I have used, a lot of the things and the mental toughness and the things that I learned with my time in the Marine Corps and in the military translates over to the civilian world. The situations might be different and they might not look the same, but the principles still apply, and you can still use those in the circumstances in the civilian world. Now, that comes with a lot of practice because, like I said, the civilian mindset of someone that has never been in the military is going to differ from your mindset. But I believe once, your superior, your boss, your executive, whoever figures out that, hey, they're going to do what I want them to do, and no matter what, they're going to get it done, that benefits you because you have the mindset of, I don't give up, I'm going to get it done, and there's nothing that's going to stop me. And that goes back to, like I said, the boot camp days. That's building the base for you for a lifetime. I really hope that you got some knowledge, that there's some things that I probably missed, or there's some things that you could add to the mental toughness, the mental resiliency, or, that warrior mindset. Yes, there might not be a warrior mindset on the civilian world, like I said, but your time in the military will translate over, and people will see that. Check on your brothers. Check on their mental health. We're in the fight together. This is what we do. We bond. We make a brotherhood. So if you're struggling, I've said this before, reach out to me, reach out to someone, talk to them, and do not battle alone mentally. It's a dangerous place. Thanks for joining. Make sure you hit that like, the share, the comment down below. I really do appreciate all of your support. Semper Fi, and we'll see you on the next one.